Hello guys, welcome back to another VG, to another, oh shit, what is this? Welcome back to another live here on my channel. So let me just go grab some water and then I'll be right back. So today, no way, bro. We got Trump speaking at 4 p.m. So that's really just not great, to be honest, because that fucking sucks, bro. Every time Trump speaks, it's just so shit. So we might even like try and wait for that for that thing to pass. So I think we're just gonna wait that. But so yeah. Let's see the daily. So now let's first set up this. Okay. Okay, I think we're all set up, I'd say. Okay. Let's see the daily how that is. So we've been kind of grinding to the upside. Oh shit, I don't have the music. How can I trade without the music, bro? That's crazy. So yeah, I mean, we have been kind of grinding to the upside, and we didn't break any lows here. So like on the previous days here, so I'd say we are more than, you know, like I'd say we could like push here to the ASDs. Maybe not today, but I think we're certainly gonna end up closing green today, to be honest, but I'm not really sure. I think we might be at all-time highs. Yeah, I mean, these are all-time highs, so we are not really there, but I'm just gonna watch it live and see how that goes, if everything's okay. I mean, it should be okay. Yeah, I mean, everything's okay. The only thing I don't understand is how like to set up like the mic sensitivity here, because it looks like it's a little bit on the lower side and I don't like that. So here we're just pushing. If we look at the footprint volume, you know, it's nothing that aggressive, I'd say. Yeah, so today we're not gonna play GeoGuessr, or I mean, we might be because of Trump talking. So I think we're just gonna play like for 10 minutes and then just move on into trading. Just gonna set this light a little bit on the lower side because it kind of, I can't really see what I'm looking at my screen. So yeah, so this place, I mean, I'm not sure. Maybe by the language I can tell something. This either looks like, I'd say, Mexico or something like an island. I'm really not sure, to be honest, but I don't know what this is, but oh, it's just I think this might be probably like the hardest that I've ever done. I can't really tell where we are. Nah, this is really like difficult, to be honest, but I mean, I'll give it a try. I'll give it a try, but I mean, it was there. I mean, yeah, it was an island here. Yeah, I was like expecting it to be in this area right here, but yeah, I mean, I was kind of there, you know. Another place. This is kind of okay, so I don't know what language this is. It might be like Russian, I'd say, but I mean, Russia doesn't look like this. So that looks Russian, but I don't think it's Russian, like, or maybe Greek. It might be a Greek place. Yeah, this is Greek, dude. 100%. Yeah, but where? But this is like 100% we're in Greek, but you might be able to tell by looking at somewhere like this. Yeah, I'm not sure. I think I'll just go for it. I'd say we could be like around here. Damn, that's crazy. Not bad at all, bro. Not bad. Maybe if I would have seen the water, I would have actually like guessed maybe more to the water. But I mean, this looks. How? Who is that? Who's that? There's like a person holding like a rock. I don't know what that is. I mean, how can I even guess this? Like, there are so many places in the world that looks like this. I think it's in Africa, of course, but Africa is just so big. Like, I couldn't tell like which place of Africa, to be honest. I mean, this looks like a really poor country, but I think I couldn't tell. Like, I think it's more in this side right here, like Uganda or Kenya. I think that might be like more it. Yeah, I don't see any signs, so I might just guess. I'd say Kenya, more like to the green side, something like this. Fuck you, man. But like, how can you even get? How can you even guess this? Like, Bangladesh. I mean, that's kind of unlucky, but who cares? I'm gonna fucking close this shit, okay? So let's look at the charts here. I'm kind of experimenting a little bit, like a trading strategy with the footprint, and you know, like for fair value gaps, it is a really like really helpful tool, but I will have to like experiment a little bit and get like a strategy out of it, but you know, I think that's a useful tool, but you need to be able like to know how to use it. But at the same time, I think it might be like really helpful. Again, like here we swept view up really hardly, and then we just like re-punched through with like a bunch of a really big. So for example here, let's look at the strategy that I'm testing right now. So we do have this big fair value gap here, but you're gonna say like, how can I even try to enter this? Because like this fair value gap is just so massive that like you couldn't be able like to buy here instead of stop loss here, maybe target these highs. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna watch the footprint, and I'm just gonna like see, for example, where the most volume was put. I just have to zoom in for you to see. So we had a bunch of volume here and here. So I'm just gonna set up my actual fair value gap. It's right there. So I just like target where the most volume was put in that fair value gap, because the fair value gap is just so massive, and like you cannot like take an entry from it. So as we've seen by this strategy that I'm testing out, we could have like bought here like at the first like high of volume of this footprint with a low, like at the lower like high that we had, because after that we didn't have pretty much anything, and like a target for 10 points. And as we've seen here, it literally just tapped it and went up like literally 10 points. So this would have been a really nice trade. And I'm just testing it out, but like I was testing it out yesterday with like Friday's action, and I have seen that it really did work out kind of well, to be honest. But I think that mixing this strategy that I'm testing out right now, also with you have to use it when like you're going with the trend. So right now we are kind of pushing up every day, so this is like alongside the trend. This is obviously bullish. We now have to use this kind of strategy that I'm testing out only like in the long side, because else it just doesn't make sense. Maybe like if like in a couple of days we just break this low and we just push down, you know, it might be also an option to use, to be able to use this also in the other side. But you know, I've just been testing it out a little bit and it seems like it might work, but I just need to like put more time into it and just be like 100% that it might be a strategy that works. Right now we're testing points of control and like the first standard deviation of the VWAP, so that's good. The cumulative delta is kind of breaking up the highs, and we are also doing that on the price, so it doesn't look like a reversal might be happening. So it just broke point of control and also the standard deviation there. That looks really bullish. We might just be able to target like this highs right here, right here. We also do have some volume there. I think we could be pushing there, but we'll see. Like maybe a buy here into this wick might have worked out, but you know, like I think Trump, as we seen earlier, Trump might be talking right now. So right now, I don't know if Trump is talking, but I wouldn't like to be in a trade and he's talking. I mean, if I'm break even, I don't give a fuck. But like, I wouldn't like to take a trade right now because Trump is talking. Yeah, so hopefully we'll see like another. So this by the strategy that I'm testing and kind of experimenting, because I didn't see like a bunch of people use it. I think I've never seen someone use it. I just like seen like a bunch of videos about the footprint, and you know, knowing how it works, implementing that like into the fair value gaps. I think that might be a possible strategy, and as we've seen here, it did work like pretty much perfectly, because we literally bounced off the first like volume of this fair value gap. So this would have been kind of a nice opportunity, but you know, we are on the wrong contract, so I'm just gonna set 20 contracts there, which is the right amount. Yeah, so hopefully today we can make some bread. Last week has been kind of shit, like shitty price action. Yeah, I mean I did manage to like didn't lose that much. Like I think I lost like $100. So who cares? Like I make that in one trade, so I really don't care. But like it's been kind of shitty last week, but hopefully this week, we're gonna have uh we'll have better opportunities to make more money. Yeah, I mean, in this cases we're just um just consolidating around, so you just shouldn't be taking trades right now. My accent is kind of shit, but yeah, I'll have to um you know get better in my English because it's kind of shit, but so yeah, I would like to know if Trump is really speaking or that was like where can I see if he's speaking? Oh, so they speak, but it's not like a live thing, so it shouldn't affect the markets because if Trump like was speaking live, it would have been like it would have had like this sign of YouTube right here, so you could have just clicked there and went to the page where he was speaking. So we shouldn't be affected much by that. So we are kind of green lighted to trade right now. Hopefully we can see like some good trades, and hopefully we're able to take them. Okay, so looking at the 5 minute, we are really bullish right now, like so much bullish. And the 15 minute looks really bullish too. If I can see like um something like this, a 923 buy might do the job. I mean, we just tested 923, so maybe not, maybe next time. We're really looking good for the upside, so if I'll be able like to get a chance to enter this like with longs, I think I'll take that opportunity for sure. Maybe here buy. Cumulative delta is kind of holding up, so that's looking kind of good for buyers. Maybe like a buy here. I think that looks good. No, so we are closing the 5 minute, so I'm actually just not gonna take that trade. If we weren't like closing right now the 5 minute, I think I would have longed this level to target this volume that I said earlier. Where the fuck is my volume, dude? It was here literally a couple minutes ago. Where the fuck is my volume, dude? Okay, so it just popped like this. I don't know what's happening, but yeah, so that's exactly what I was looking for. But having just closed the 5 minute, I think I'm not really like 100% sure about these longs, but yeah. So we just like tap this area where the fuck is my volume, dude? What is going on? It just straight up goes away. Like, are you hiding from me? I don't know. Yeah, so we just tap this area that I just said about. And these are kind of, the highs, and we do have a bunch of volume right here. So I mean, cumulative delta is kind of holding up. This looks really good for the upside, if you see here, but like we've been doing this so much and we just tap the volume, so we might push back down, but at the same time we might not. So this times you just gotta. Oh yeah, so we did just push to the downside. We can see here cumulative delta just broke the previous lows, and we also did that um, on the price like levels here in the 22 range. So this looks really good for the downside, like maybe catching VWAP, to be honest, because this looks like a really heavy, like a really heavy. So, and maybe looking at the footprint. Okay, so we did manage to catch like a bunch of buyers right here, but there's a bunch of selling aggression, like a bunch of selling aggression, but we did manage to get like a bunch of buyers here. So I don't know what this move was, if it was like legit volume, or it was like something political, but I just do not want to interfere in this shit because it's like right now it's just gambling, so I'm not gonna do that right now. Let's see how the stream is going. Okay, so we did manage to catch like a bunch of buyers right here, but there's. I mean, it looks good to be honest, but I think it looks good. This looks really good for the upside, like so good. Can you guys? Okay, so I'm not sure if you guys could hear. I mean, yeah, you could hear me because on the live I saw that you could hear me, so yeah, I mean, we're just gonna sit on our hand. Yeah, there's really nothing much to do right now besides just waiting. We're just having like so much volume, things happening. We just had like this big move without like making much sense, to be honest, but we're kind of retesting like this. uh I'm just gonna take this off. We're kind of retesting like this area right here of this volume. Yeah, so there's nothing much for us to do like right now because this is like a knife falling, or like not, yeah, I mean, you know what I mean. It's like a knife falling, and if you try to catch it while it's falling, you might get caught. So now this like standard deviation right here might have been a good opportunity, but again, like you shouldn't just try to catch the knife when when the knife falls. So we are literally like at the open of the day, like 0%. We might just catch some volume here. So looking right now, we can't really see much like fair value gaps to like test my new strategy. We only do have like one or two, one and two, but I don't really like them because they're like not really big ones. I mean, it doesn't matter if they're big ones or not, but like I would like to test my strategy on more of a like a big fair value gap than this, so I can really see like where the most volume is. Yes, we're just grinding to the upside. Usually, out of all the days in the week, I think Monday is my last profitable day, and I think kind of for everyone because markets open the weekend. You couldn't be able to trade. Also, the big investors like just couldn't place trades or buy stocks or do all that shit. So like Monday, there's all this like volume coming in, and the markets are kind of not not really the best on Monday, but it's not like Monday we don't trade. Probably out of all the Mondays, I think I'm kind of even like a little bit in profit, but yeah, I mean, I'm of course in profit, but maybe like more tending to break even than like all the other days put together. So we're really looking like really bullish right now. We just closed the 5 minute, so that's cool. So, oh my gosh, what even is this push right here? What the fuck is that, bro? I mean, what is even going on? Like, how can I even trade this shit? I think no one's trading this shit because it's just obnoxious, you know, how you can't really like find an entry here. It's just crazy. I have a ball right here, like I just keep it in my hand, so like having your hands in like handing the mouse or the keyboard, it's kind of a risky thing because you're more likely like to enter in trades that you're not supposed to. So you're just having something, you know, in your hands to play with just helps you, you know, not to take any trades that you shouldn't take. So so like in this example, we do have a fair value gap here, but at the same time, if you look at the footprint, like where could you actually be able to take something? Like we do have somewhere around there something, like here we do have something, but also here, but I think that's less big. But we do also have something like here. So right now we do have this fair value gap. We could, I mean, you know what? We could try a long, but like only with 4 contracts, just to test, you know, if my strategy actually works. Like here, fuck, dude, how I can't even place a trade, dude. Tradebait is just so shit, you know. I can't even place a trade here. That's crazy. 166. Fuck you, man. Fuck you, dude. Tradebait is just so shit. Like, it's probably like the shittiest trading platform that there is, to be honest, because it's just so shit. So yeah, I mean, this was like the 2 points where I was like interested in taking something. The second point got lit. The second point was kind of more accurate. It was like accurate on point. Yeah, I mean, if I wanted to take like a trade here, I might be looking at uh like 967s. But I think I'm just gonna wait. Yeah, so that trade, it wasn't like uh a 10 out of 10 trade, a 10 out of 10 trade. So I didn't take it, and it would have been like a buy here at 966 with a stop like 956. Yeah, I just like Delta was looking kind of red and kind of more bearish, so I didn't take it. But you know, we'll have other opportunities here, like 100%. So looking right here, we might have some fair value gaps here. We do have like a little one here. Yeah, so that's a little fair value gap. I mean, we also do have this one, but you know, it's already been tested one. I mean that would have been kind of a nice opportunity, like a buy here. We're kind of really bearish on the 5 minute, so yeah, I mean, you know, like right here might have taken like a lot. I might have taken like a long here, but you always gotta consider like the full like chessboard. And looking at here, the 5 minute just looks so bearish. You know, you just wouldn't be able to take a trade right now. I mean, Delta just looks so aggressive to the downside. It's kind of crazy. So the only potential trade that might work for me would be something like off of this trend line right here, or like, okay, so we did just get a new point of control. So just like something off of this trend line right here might be good, but like what it is even like this 5 minute, it's crazy how shit it is. Like, I mean, it's kind of early in the session, but looking at this price section, I might even not want to take a trade today. It's just so shit. So finally, cumulative delta is just looking less angry, you know. I mean, this price action is just so cringe. How could you even like take a trade here? What the fuck is even going on? So looking at this, we might have an opportunity here. So yeah, I think we might have an opportunity here, like a sell there. That's like risking 5 points to make 10. Um, but like, I'll just, I might just not even get in the trade. Nah, that's crazy, dude. Are we just gonna push like that? Nah, dude, nah. That's so cringe, dude. Like, what the fuck is even this market? We're just doing like a bunch of shit right here, and just, it's not just, it's just not giving me any opportunities. I might just potentially do something like this, but that's with like one contract, just to try, but I mean, I might just not get it filled there, so I mean, what the hell is going on here, dude? That's crazy. I mean, this is kind of exhausting to be here and just not, like, literally not having one like trade that you could take. I think I haven't seen like literally one trade that might have been interesting. Like, it's crazy, dude. This was just like a sweep of the high, like, for sure. We just swept that and just went back down, but it's kind of, it's kind of exhausting to be here and just not having like any opportunity. Well, like zero. That's crazy. Like, zero opportunity. And we do have this trend line, but at the same time, I mean, we are closing the 5 minute like exactly right now, so I wouldn't like, I wouldn't want to take a trade. Let me just get my ball so I don't make like stupid decisions. We might have a buying opportunity here, but like we might have had like a buying opportunity here, but I'm just waiting for the buyers to get a little bit more intense, because they are kind of weak right now, and I would like to see them getting more in action in this like price price movement that we have right now. We are kind of ranging between point of control. So I'd say that like cumulative delta looking like this, and also like having so much volume to downside, I think we might just like completely break through this um, trend line right here and just push down to view up. Like that might be an interesting part. And if we do that, I think like a view up retest might be kind of interesting because okay, so it might have something here. I mean, it looks kind of shit, dude. Every trade that yeah, like I said, like I was kind of thinking about a sell here, but it was just looking so shit, and cumulative delta was kind of waking up for the buyers, so I just didn't think about that. So we're kind of forming an engulfing candle here for the 5 minutes. So this what the fuck just happened? We might have like a buying opportunity here. We just broke the highs here. It's kind of looking really good for buyers right now. So I'm just trying to see if I can catch like some longs here. Yeah, I'm in this trade. I'm break even. And I'm looking for 45 right now. So I'm break even, and yeah, I think I'm stopped out break even. Fuck you, man. No, I know you push. You fucking bastard, bro. Oh my gosh, you're a fucking bastard, bro. No way, dude. Fuck you, man. That's crazy. Fuck you, man. Nah, that's crazy, dude. Oh my god. That's crazy, dude. Like perfect trade just dumped into trash. I mean, to be honest, there I could have left like a little bit of space there, like for points of control to be hit again, but like, man, it's so shit, dude. Fuck you, man. That's crazy. Like, perfect execution, not perfect. Like, perfect trade. You know, just a retest of points of control, like here, we just broke the highs. That was literally a perfect trade. But I mean, my strategy says that, you know, we've been to like 5 points of profit, and when I go at 5 points of profit, I just put my stop break even. That's my strategy. So I guess like it stopped me out for like literally a tick. That's crazy. Like for literally a tick. And that would have been like a full 10 points. Really nice. That would have been like $100. I mean, it's not much because I'm trading with lower contracts, but like, oh shit, dude, again. Fuck you, man. It's crazy, dude. You know, these times it really kind of pisses you off that you kind of lose just. It's kind of unfortunate because if I wouldn't have put my stop at break even, I think I would have gotten my full 10 points. But like, my strategy says that when I go like to 5 points profit, I put my stop at break even, and that's exactly what I did. But like, I think I should have done that, like exactly what I've done, what I've done. But at the same time, looking like the break even was point to control, like um there was like a high probability that we might have like retested um, the points of control like maybe for a second time and maybe then catch some longs. So that's exactly what happened. So like turning back, my execution was perfect. The only thing is that in this cases here where we, oh my gosh, we do have some longs here. I mean, let's keep talking about the trade. So in this case here, I could have like just put my stop loss like 2 points below like break even, only because my point of entry was literally point of control. Point of control. I can't say that like really fast. Point of control. Point of control. Point of control. So yeah, being my entry point of control right there, I could have like been a little bit like on the bigger size with my stop loss, but I'm not really like pissed off about the trade because that would have been like a really perfect trade. But the thing that pisses me off is that I don't really know if I'll make that error again. So if I could just get like if I could just know 100% that I'm just not gonna repeat that error. I can't say error. I'm just gonna mute myself and try to say error. Fuck you, man. Error, 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 error. Yeah, I can't say that. So I don't really know what to say here, except this was a perfect trade. To be honest, it was really nice trade. We did catch, we got literally in by a tick, so like zero drawdown. And yeah, I think this was just unlucky, to be honest, because sometimes it happens that you're unlucky, but what can you do about it? So like, it was great trade, so I'm not like really pissed off, but it happens sometimes. Yeah, so my emotional capital is kind of getting drained, so I think that at 5 p.m. I'm just gonna be out of here, but let's see if we can get another trade like the first one. The first one was really like a 10 out of 10 trade. No, I think that was like 9.5 and a half, like 9.5 out of 10 trade, only because of that like little stop that we had. But what is even this song? Like, what the fuck is this? So yeah, I think that, you know, it happens sometimes, but yeah, I'm kind of triggered right now, but it happens. Like right now we have so many fair value gaps here. We might even like test my new strategy. For example, here, I mean, let's test it. I mean, I don't really want to be profitable for today, but like here have this trade, okay? And like the point where it has like the most volume should be like around here. I mean, it literally just didn't give a fuck, dude. Yeah, so we've got C. Instead of saying cumulative delta, I'm just gonna say cumulative CD. I'm just gonna say CD. It's too long of like two words, so I'm just gonna say CD. Um, yeah, so recap for like for now, we had one trade. It was literally perfect. We just got stopped out break even before like literally pumping, and yeah, so that was unfortunate, but it happens. Other than that, okay, so we might have an opportunity here, like 946 buy. Something like this. I mean, maybe not. Damn, dude. Like today's live, like literally probably like the shittiest live I've ever done, dude. That's crazy. Like, am I seeing the right stats? Like zero views. That's crazy, dude. Damn. Like last I had pretty much like 30 views, and that was really nice live. How the hell I what? Dude, why do I have literally one view? That's crazy, dude. What is going on? Yeah, so I don't know what happened today, but like live was literally shit. Um, yeah, I literally just had one viewer. Uh, so I don't know what happened today. Yeah, I mean the live looks good. I just don't know what happened today, but I mean it happens sometimes. But like having zero viewers in like an hour and a half of trading, you know, that's not the best thing to see, you know. But hopefully tomorrow is just gonna be a better day. we're pushing really nice here, and we might be able to catch some good opportunities here. Let's see, but it's looking really nice for. Something like this looks good. It's not like a 10 out of 10 trade, but I mean, I think we're not even gonna get failed here, but it doesn't look that bad, you know. Yeah, I think you know, CD looks good. The footprint looks good here on this side. Let's see if I'll be able to get a fill here, and we are on the. I think this looks like a really nice trade, but we might not get it. Yeah, so I'll just give it like a couple of minutes. Yeah, I'm just not gonna get filled here. I mean, if we come back again at this point, I might consider taking a trade, but so I think these are the highs of the session, so we might be able to get like an IBH retest, but maybe not. I mean, dude, this live was literally a flop, dude. Like, this is like one viewer. That's crazy. Like the last live we had, I think like 33 views or 35. I don't know, something like that. And we had like three people at the same time, like texting in the chat, and that was kind of fun. But I mean, today we had just zero movement. That's crazy. So yeah, so we're kind of retesting these highs right here. We do have kind of some volume here, and we are kind of retesting it, but I think we shouldn't be that much of a problem considering we are kind of looking to get up here at 23,000. If I'm gonna be completely honest, we could be able to test our trading strategy that we are kind of testing right now, but I didn't think we'll get like all the way down there. But if we do, it would be nice to test our new strategy. Yeah. I don't think we're gonna get failed here, but it's top of the hour, so I'm just not gonna force anything, and I'm also not gonna leave like pending trades. And I've seen here that okay, no, Trump speaks at 6 p.m., so that shouldn't really bother us, but yeah, so we might have like an IBH retest here. If we get like a nice push to the upside, that might be nice to take. Yeah, it looks like we're not really considering breaking IBH with like a high intensity, so it might just be like a low sweep and then coming back down. That would really be like such a shady thing, but hopefully, you know, that doesn't happen. Yeah, so to be honest, I think that's what we're gonna do. I think we're just gonna sweep and just run back down. I mean, that wouldn't like look really nice. Damn, dude, this is really challenging to trade, and you know, I think I might just like be break even on the day. I'll also do a short about first trade that we took, just because you know I do shorts to like recap the lives, so that's what I'm gonna do. And also I'll post the P&L on Instagram. We might just be able to get this IBH retest here, but like it needs to be really clean for me to take it because it's top of the hour and I just don't want to force anything. So if it looks like really good, I'll take it. If not, I'll just pass. Okay, so this looks like a really nice setup right here, and but it doesn't like look that good, so I think I'll just wait. It doesn't like look exceptionally good. At the same time, you know, it's not that bad. Delta looks good. I mean, I can't take that. It just doesn't look that good for me to take it, but like, you know, like some longs here would have been really nice. Like, but for me, this isn't like that big of a breakout for me to take the IBH retest, which is here. So I'm just not gonna take it. I think it's probably gonna push to the highs, like maybe here, but I'm really just not interested. Like so many times I've been wrecked by IBH just because it didn't do like a nice breakout. So yeah. Yeah, so I mean, we're on top of the hour right now. Guys, I'd say that it might be time for me to leave just because no, fuck no, dude. I mean, it's okay, it's good. Um yeah, I think it might be time for me to leave. Just because I'm not really seeing a bunch of things that I could take. So yeah, guys, I think I'll see you tomorrow. Recap of today, we had one really nice. I mean, we've been patient throughout like this whole first part of the session. Then we had a really nice trade, like with zero drawdown. We just got stopped out to the tick at break even, so that was literally like so unlucky. Here we wanted to take like an IBH retest, but it wasn't looking that good, so we passed on that. And yeah, I think I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'm kind of tired because this whole trading day was really like tiring, because just so shit today. We had, I mean, to be honest, it wasn't even that bad if we would have gotten our 10 points there, but we didn't. So kind of pissed off about that, but you know, it happens like a bunch of times, so it's just part of the game. And I'll see you guys tomorrow with another live and hopefully more viewers, because today was just like the worst live that could have been ever. Like, that's crazy. One viewer in like an hour and a half of stream. That's crazy. So I'll see you guys tomorrow with hopefully more great action, like better action and more viewers. Hope you have a great hope you have a good day today, and hope you don't get wrecked on the markets. Stay patient and stay profitable. See you guys.